Hey everyone, Tara LaMagna here. Today I'm going to share with you how to get your customers to open and read your emails. Before we dive into that, I want to share with you why we should be emailing. So I have just a few statistics for you, which I think you may find surprising. 73% of millennials prefer communications from businesses to come via email. 73% prefer email. That's crazy. 99% of consumers check their email every single day. Email marketing is more likely to drive sales than social media marketing. Also, another statistic that I found surprising. And last but not least, you can view open rates and reach out accordingly. This is huge. With emailing, with most programs that you use, you're going to get some statistics. You're going to be able to see who's opened it. And when you do, you should be reaching out one-on-one. That's what's going to drive the sales. All right, so how to increase open rates? The first thing I want to talk about is the time of day. This is huge. We get so many emails a day. The best time to send emails is 10 a.m. or 8 a.m. Okay. I send mine at 10 a.m. A good time is 8 p.m. and a bad time is after midnight, of course, or surprisingly, a little bit during lunchtime. Okay, so make sure you're sending your email at a good time. That's the first thing. The other really important piece is your subject line. You don't want to make your subject line too long. The best, optimal number of words in your subject line should be 6 to 10. Okay, so not too short, not too long. You also want to ask customers to add your email to their address book. This is going to keep your email from becoming a spam email for them. This is something that, it's a really great idea for a freebie Friday or another giveaway that you might do. Have them do that. Have them add your email to their address book and show you proof that they did it. That's huge. Another great tip is to include a number in your subject line. It makes it stand out more. So think of a number that you could include in your number or in your subject line and add that. Also, use punctuation like question marks or unusual punctuation in the subject line like ... percentage, or quotation marks. Again, that makes it stand out from all the other emails they're getting in a day. Lastly, don't spam your customers with emails. If you spam your customers with emails, they are going to start ignoring them. Okay, so I like to send an email a couple times a month to my customers. And sometimes if we have a lot of exciting things going on, I will send one a week. All right, so let's dive a little bit deeper into the email, the body of the email. You really want to act like you're writing to one person, not a huge audience. Pretend like you're writing to your friend. You should be using a casual tone. Use a simple call to action, like click here. Make it very simple for them. You don't want to send them on, a wild goose chase. You want to give them, this is what I want you to do. Here's the link right here. Just click it. It'll take you right there. Use a PS. Most people will read a PS of an email, which is pretty surprising. They might even only read the PS of an email. So if you do choose to add a PS to your email, that's a great chance to reiterate what you want them to do, to reiterate your call to action. Don't forget to PS, don't forget to blah, 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 right? Don't add too many images to the email, as many will not have images turned on. Also, sometimes people have slower internet connections and it takes them longer for the images to actually come through. And while they're waiting, they will just delete the email. So keeping it to just one or two is the best. Last, but certainly not least, provide value. If you are not providing value, there's no reason for them to open your email. Okay. If they know that when you email them, they get some great tips and tricks, or there's something in it for them, they're going to want to open your email. Okay. So make sure you're always providing value. So just a few topic ideas for you when you are trying to come up with what to email your customers, right? Of course, if you've got a special or a sale you're doing, or your company's doing a giveaway, a special event that you're doing, maybe online or on Facebook, any tips and tricks, like I mentioned, you can share your why. This is one that not a lot of people do. Share why you do what you do. This is a great opportunity for you to share the business, right, with your readers. Product wow factors. Customer testimonials. This is really fun. Customer testimonials, as you know, sell products. So if you get a great customer testimonial in, share that, put it in an email, and a subject line, this just in. It's exciting. It makes people want to know what's going on, right? A customer survey or poll. I do these a few times a year to check in with customers, see how they're doing, see what they want more of, see how I can better, serve them. A how-to video. Of course, this could just be a link to a YouTube video you've done, and I'm going to talk about it in a second, but repurposing content is really important and saves a lot of time. FAQ, what questions do you get over and over and over that maybe you want to just email them out and you want people to know? A thank you, a customer appreciation email, right? And last but not least, benefits of hosting. This is just a few topic ideas. There are tons of topic ideas. If you want more, literally Google is our best friend, right? Just Google ideas on topic ideas for customer emails. PS, see what I did there? All right, so don't forget, you can repurpose content, right? You want to keep your email short and simple. Don't make it a really long, lengthy email. Some people read it, most will not. I really like to use bullet points when I have a lot to say or a lot of announcements to make with them. Makes it super simple and straight to the point. Check in with customers to be sure they're receiving your emails. What I like to do is when I send an email out, I'll take a screenshot of the email, I'll post it in my VIP group, and I will say, who received my email today? And that's a really great way, because I always, every single time I do it, I always have at least one person who says, nope, I didn't get it. And then I'll add them to my list. And speaking about your list, you should always be adding to your subscriber list. Hopefully you're doing that monthly at a minimum. So if you're not, set a goal for yourself. How many new subscribers do you want to add? New subscribers, new customers, all of your new customers should be added to your monthly, to your list, right? And also anyone who reaches out to you about your products. So make sure you're doing that and you're keeping it top of mind, because that email list is huge, especially if or when we ever see a day when social media shuts down for a day, or God forbid, a longer amount of time, right? So we always want to make sure we have that email list. I hope those tips were helpful for you, and let me know how they help your business. Thanks for tuning in.